In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to trade shitcoins in this year 2022 for massive profit on the Avalanche blockchain. Welcome guys, welcome to with Simple J, and my name is Adifemi JC. Many of you know me as Crypto Toilet and some know me as Simple J. In this video, I will be revealing everything you need to know from A to Z on how to trade on the Avalanche blockchain. Not just that, I will also be teaching you how to spot coins, what to watch out for, where to trade it, all right, and how to fund your wallet, all right, and how to take profit, all right. And from what you can see here, if you had bought this is a coin on Avalanche blockchain. If you had bought this coin early, you would have made massive profit from this side to this side, right? Not just only that, all right, and at the same time, there was a coin I just searched for, okay, which is loot, all right. So if we look at this right here, you will see if you click on price range, you will see that from here, this was on the 15th. This team started money on the 15th. And if you look at price range right here, okay, so if I show you price range from here, from the bottom of this place, price range to this place, you can see that this is about 82%, all right, 82% profit. And today is just remember that today is 16, and that is between yesterday and today. You can see 80 something percent, all right. That is about 80 something percent of your money within just less than a day, all right. And this coin will still continue what's money. So you can see a lot of people buying right here and selling. You can see a lot of things going on right here, people buying. You can see people buying. You can see somebody just bought $1,000, $2,000, all right, $927. You can see some people even bought about $4,640. That is, you can see $2,795. That is how hot Avalanche is. Trading shitcoins on Avalanche blockchain is. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know to get started, how to spot good coins, what to watch out for, and everything you need to do on the Avalanche blockchain. Like you all know, previously last year, in my last year video, I created a video on how to trade shitcoins, which I call Shalaye, on the Binance Smart Chain. And if you check below at the top, you will see the video, all right. If you check it, you can just go to my YouTube channel videos, then you will see the video there, and just watch it if you feel like watching it, all right. At least you will still gain one or two things, all right. So I did a video then, and it made a lot of us massive profit, all right. And this year 2022 is time to make money on Avalanche, and then after Avalanche, I'll be doing another video on FTM, because that is still two blockchain right now that is all out in demand. And for now, I'm no longer working with Solana blockchain because it's kind of saturated for now, but still making money, all right. So you can watch also my previous video on how to make money on Solana. But right now, Avalanche is very, very hot as we speak. But before we proceed, please, I'd like you to help me do something, okay? Please please subscribe to my YouTube channel, all right, to help me. If you like my video, if you like what I've been doing in this channel and you really need more, because this year I'm promising you guys that I have so much info and I want to share with you guys on how to make money, because I can't use all the info. Definitely I can't use everything to make money, all right. I make money on a daily basis trading, so you can see everything. You can see here I'm trading, I'm on trades, okay. So I have a lot of ways I make money on a daily basis, so I can't use everything. So I will be sharing some of my ideas for you. And you know me, if something won't work, I'm not the type that just come and do video that won't make you money. I love doing videos where you watch to start making money on time, not videos that will take you a longer time before you make money, right? So please kindly help me to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can just click on it, subscribe, and let us help me to get my first 10,000 subscribers, all right? So after doing this, all right, I will really appreciate if you do this for me, okay? So just subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like my content and expect more content, all right? And yeah, let's get back to what I have for you today. So before we proceed, there are three things you need to know, all right? So before you start trading on the Avalanche blockchain, because Avalanche is it's just like BSC, it's just like Binance Smart Chain, all right? So it's not really hard, okay? But there are three things you need to start trading on there. You know, before we start trading, we need some tools, all right, that will really make our job easier. And number one tools we need an exchange where we'll be selling all these tokens. And number two, we need where we'll be tracking all these tokens to see what is currently happening in the chart, all right. So what I want to show you, what I want to do now is this, okay, that you need before you start taking, just have this in mind that we have what we call Trader Joe, right? We have what we call Trader Joe, right? So I want you to have these three things in mind. Trader Joe, Trader Joe's, or Pangolin. These Trader Joe's and Pangolin, they are Trader Joe is actually just like the pancake swap version of Avas. All right, just see Trader Joe's as the pancake swap version of Avalanche. All right, so whenever you hear people say go and trade this on Trader Joe's, just have it at the back of your mind that okay, they are talking about exchange, and the exchange looks similar, all right, to what are they calling it? The exchange looks similar to it looks similar to what are they calling it, to pancake swap. All right, so this is Trader Joe's, right? Okay, this is okay, this is Trader Joe's right here. Okay, so this is how Trader Joe's is. You can see that it's quite and simple, just like pancake swap. So if you can use pancake swap, all right, then you should be able to use Trader Joe's. But in case you don't know how to use pancake swap, check below, check above this video description. You will see a video which I did. I walk you through how to use any decentralized exchange such as pancake swap, Uniswap, and once you know how to use that, then you will definitely know how to use this. Okay, so that is that. And another exchange again that look like Trader Joe's again is what is Pangolin, that you can use to trade on Avas again is what Pangolin. All right, so but mostly now coin mostly list on Trader Joe's, so and Pangolin. So Pangolin is another exchange on the Avalanche blockchain. I think Pangolin is backed by Avas, all right, because it seems it's Avas owned. All right, why Trader Joe's external, not owned by Avas, but it's just the same way we have Bakery Swap and Pancake Swap, or both on on Binance Smart Chain, and the same way we have Uniswap and Suzy Swap, which those two are both on what, on Ethereum blockchain. So it does the same way we have both Trader Joe's and what Pangolin. All right, so you can use any of these depending on where the coin is listed. All right. And we also need another thing again to make our job easier, and we need a pool coin like version of what are they calling it, of when we talk about pool, all right, pool coin. All right, many of you need pool coin, right? So we need a pool coin like version of Avalanche. All right, and I'll be showing you pool coin like version of Avalanche. So the pool coin like version of Avalanche, all right, which we have, like I'm saying, you know, we need something of this like PooCoin where we'll be able to what, read charts. Okay, so we want to be able to read charts, at least see some charts and read some chart. I don't know why this thing is not opening. Maybe it's due to network, right? So but what we want to do is okay, click on charts, right? So we need a PooCoin like version that looks something like this. Okay, so we need a PooCoin. Okay, all right, you can see that this really helps us to trade. All right, so we need something of this. All right, we need something of this. I think this coin is even currently money right now. You can see a lot of people, you can see a lot of buys. So we need something like this, all right, on Avalanche blockchain, and we have it. Okay, and that is what Dex Screener. In fact, Dex Screener does a lot of job more than PooCoin or even any other Dex tools. All right, Dex Screener does massive job. In fact, Dex Screener will help us make a lot of money, because in fact, not just Avas you can use Dex Screener for, but we can also use it for any other exchange to make money across different blockchain, which I'm going to be showing you in this video, right? So kindly bear with me in case this video is long, because I want to walk you through all stages, everything you need to know about trading on Avas blockchain and how to make money from it. Okay, so I want to pack everything in one place so that I won't just be referring you to other videos. All right, so let's get started. All right, so now that you have all this in mind, the last thing we need to do before start making money on Avas blockchain is what? We need to configure what? Our what? Avas, because Avas is another blockchain on its own. So, and if you want to trade, you need to either use MetaMask or you use you either need to use MetaMask or you use Trust Wallet, because it's not easy now to trade on Avas. All right, so it's very, very simple now. What you just have to do is go to Play Store. If you have Trust Wallet already installed, just go and update it. Once you update it, you will see that Avas will appear, but if it doesn't appear, you will have to add it, and I'll be showing you how to add it. All right, so once you have this for Trust Wallet, you don't need to do any configuration, but if you want to use MetaMask on your mobile phone, then you have to configure it. But should in case you don't know how to configure MetaMask on your mobile phone, or on your laptop. I'll be showing you how to configure it on laptop, but I already have a video where I showed how to configure MetaMask. All right, the video was actually how to partake in DEXTools preset, right? But in that video I showed how to configure MetaMask on mobile phone, which we did configure it for what? For Binance Smart Chain. All right, but in this video, right, what you just have to do is, once you get to the places where we are filling the Binance Smart Chain details, all you just have to do is what? Use the Avalanche configuration details you are seeing on your screen right here, right? Just configure it accordingly to what you are seeing on your screen right now. Okay, so that is what you should use. All right, so once you configure it, you are good to go. You cannot do anything on the Avalanche blockchain using MetaMask. That is for those probably maybe iPhone users that the app has been removed from their Trust Wallet app. Okay, so with all this, let's get started. All right, so now the first thing you want to do, if you're on PC, I want to show you is to configure MetaMask. Okay, so I already have my own MetaMask configured. Okay, and I have some Avas here. So what I want to do, if you want to configure, is just so simple. All you just have to do is go to your MetaMask, and one thing you have to know is this: I love keeping my things simple. Okay, so you don't need to create a fresh wallet for MetaMask. All right, so what you just want to do is, if you already have a Trust Wallet wallet which you are using, because that's how I do my things, the same wallet I'm using for Binance Smart Chain is the same one for my Ethereum, is the same one for Avas, is the same one for Phantom, is the same one for what are they calling it, other blockchain like Echo Chain and KuCoin Community Chain, except Solana, because Solana is not ERC20 compatible. That is why you see that Solana wallet address is kind of different compared to the one of all this Ethereum. So it's the same wallet address they are using. Any blockchain that is ERC20 compatible uses a wallet address of Ethereum. All right, so what I usually do is, what you just have to do is, if you want to use MetaMask, just export your private key and import it on what? On MetaMask. I did that on mobile. There was a video where I showed you how to do that. I did a video on how to do that in the DXA video, which I asked you guys to go and watch. All right, so you see how to import your Trust Wallet to your MetaMask in that video. So it's the same thing while you're on your PC. All right, just once you download your MetaMask Chrome extension, you just have to import. Don't create new account. All right, so once you do that, just come to settings. Once you come to settings, then just come to network. So from network, you will click on add network. So but for me, you click on add network like this. So it will open all these things for you. Okay, so but for me, I already have everything configured on Avalanche. You just have to fill it with all these details. All right, make sure all these details what you use, or this chain ID, you just have to fill in what? Network name, new network RPC, chain ID, current SIN symbol, then block explorer. All right, so that is all you need to fill. Once you're done filling it, you just have to click on save. All right, so once you click on save, then you cannot cancel this thing, and you will be bring to this place. You will now see Avas. You will start seeing Avas, but your own might be 0. All right, so what you want to do is this. You can see this, my wallet address is the same thing I use for Binance Smart Chain, everything, all my coins, so that it's easier for me to keep track of all of my coin on different blockchain, across different blockchains. So what you want to do is, you want to deposit some Avas. All right, because it's Avas we are going to be using to trade, just the same way we use Binance Smart Chain to trade BSC, just the same way we also use Ethereum to trade, or anything you want to do. Okay, on Ethereum we use Ethereum, anything you want to do on Binance Smart Chain we use Binance, anything you want to do on Tron you use TRX, which is Tron. All right, so the same way is Avas. Okay, so what you want to do is this: copy your wallet address. The same way, if you are using Trust Wallet, just copy your wallet address. You can use Token Pockets, anyone you use, Safe Power Wallet, anyone. All right, so but the one I've confirmed so far is MetaMask, that work best is MetaMask and what Trust Wallet. Okay, so if you want to use MetaMask, always make sure that any website you want to visit is in HTTPS. All right, it's HTTPS. When I say HTTPS, you will see HTTPS like this, HTTPS. All right, always make sure this thing is in HTTPS. Okay, HTTPS like this, HTTPS. All right, don't use, make sure there's S. All right, HTTPS // all right, then the website, if you want to use on MetaMask, that is on your mobile, or else the MetaMask might not work. Okay, so but if you're on Trust Wallet, anything, you can use HTTPS, anyone you like. All right, so let's come back here. So what you want to do is, you want to deposit some Avas here. What you just have to do is very simple. Just copy your wallet address, go to Binance. All right, so go to Binance and go and buy coin. Okay, just go and buy coin. All right, on Binance. Once you buy coin on Binance, if you don't know how to use Binance peer-to-peer, you check below this video. There's a video I did. Just check above. You will see the video title there. Search for it, and you're gonna see a video which I did on how to trade on Binance and how to use Binance peer-to-peer. All right, you can take your time to watch all these things. So if you want to make money on crypto, you also have to take your time to learn, else you will lose your money. So you can watch the video, but if you know how to get Avalanche, you know how to buy coins on Binance, you know how to fund your Binance, then definitely you can skip all of this. Okay, so what you just want to do is copy this wallet. All right, so once you copy it, what you just want to do, go to Binance, buy some Avalanche. So once you buy Avalanche, withdraw it. So please take note that while withdrawing the Avalanche, always choose Avalanche C chain. Please. Avalanche was C chain. You can see that at the top of this place, you can see that the right what C chain. So when you want to withdraw to your Avalanche wallet on Binance, you will see two types of Avalanche. Please make sure you choose the one of Avalanche C chain. It's Avalanche C chain that is ERC20 compatible. All right, ERC20, just the same way we have BNB in Binance matching BNB and we have normal BNB. That is the same way we have Avalanche. The Avalanche that is compatible, you know that the BNB we have the two types. We have Binance matching, which you can use across. You can send any tokens to that your Binance matching wallet and it will appear. And we have the normal BNB wallet address that is not ERC20 compatible. So the same way we have Avalanche. So Avalanche chain is the one compatible with MetaMask and Trust Wallet too. Please, so when you want to deposit Avalanche, just withdraw from Binance, copy your wallet address. It's the same wallet address, all right? The same wallet address. If you are using your Binance matching, you can copy Binance matching wallet address, not BNB, Binance matching wallet address, or even Ethereum wallet address, all right? Ethereum ERC20 or Binance matching or Avalanche. So you can copy anyone, okay? So that is how to do it. And if you do not see Avalanche on your what are they calling it? If you do not see Avalanche on your Trust Wallet after upgrading it, all right, updating your app, you just open your Trust Wallet. So once you open your Trust Wallet, you will look at the top. After you will look at the top right, you will see two icons like settings, like the icons are like balls, like settings. Okay, you will see two icons. Just click on it. Once you click on it, it will tell you to search for tokens. What you just have to do is just type Avalanche. Okay, Avalanche chain. You will see, you just type Avalanche. All right, so once you type Avalanche, you will see wrapped Avalanche C chain Avalanche, then turn on that one. You will see a check mark beside it. Just check it to be blue. So you start seeing your Avalanche, then you can now copy the wallet address and go to Binance and go and withdraw your Avalanche. So once you do all this, it is now time to start trading on Avalanche. So how do you start trading shitcoins on Avalanche? So this is how we do it. First and foremost, what you have to do is two methods you have to do. All right. The first method is research token by yourself, all right, which is this. What you just want to do is you come to, because the Avalanche blockchain, Avalanche Explorer is snowtrades.io. Okay, snowtrades.io. That's Avalanche Chain Explorer. Okay, so if you want to, the first one is to do research yourself. All right, this is just type snowtrades.io token TSNS like this. All right, token TSNS snowtrades.io token TSNS and click enter. All right, so once you do this, you start seeing a lot of tokens right here. You see a lot of token that has been traded, and the beauty of it is to jump into new coins. All right, please to jump into new coins that they just listed. Okay, but please mind you that I'm not your financial advisor, right? This which I'm doing is just educational purpose that can make you money. But please, that doesn't mean why they can make you money, you can't lose money. You know, there will always be some fake coin that will pull at a point. Okay, so always invest what you can afford to lose. Maybe you can invest maybe like your $50 or your $100, whichever amount you know you can afford to lose, even if it is $20, if it is $10, if it is $5. You know the way we used to trade it back then, right? All right, because some coin can give you 10x 20x within a week. All right, so if you put $50, 10x like $500. So this is your opportunity of making money. And I'm also going to be revealing more videos where we can also get coins to profit from on the Avalanche blockchain. Okay, so once you get here, you see different coins. All right, you want to refresh, you start seeing new coins. Okay, so what we're gonna do is on this one, you might not really see shit coins like that on Avalanche. Okay, but you will see tokens to make money from. It must not be shit coins. Okay, so we just want to profit from anything. So you just come here, just look for them, the ones people are buying. So if I come here, I can see people are buying. Anyone you see all this LP, don't go there. I can see Kitty, but people are not really buying it. People have been buying this MIM and it's really trending. So this MIM now, I will just open it in new tab, then open it. What is currently happening now? You can see I won't be buying MIM again because MIM is magic internet money and the coin has gone. You can see it's already $1 and you can see our address is 46,623 address. But imagine that we were quick to get into this coin. Maybe why we discovered this coin on time, when this coin just get listed about around maybe just 1,000 orders, and we jump on it, because majority of them are always in cents, fragment of cents. Imagine we jump into it and we just put about just $50. We would have gotten much more of the coins, and would have made so much more. You can see seconds people are buying this coin. Second, they are still buying the coin, but the coin is already worth $1, so we can't trade it anymore, right? So we go back and start researching for another one. The beauty of it is to get into coins that just listed not quite long. You can see this is wine shares. All right, I will open wine shares in okay. So you can see from here that there's a coin right I just see here. You can see this one, milk. So what we want to do, we want to click on new tab, just open it in new tab again. Let's see if this token is still new. Now this token is new. You can see that this token has 333 addresses. MIG, you can see it's about what this token is, just 8 million total supply, 8,777,000, and it's just 333 addresses. So what we want to do is we want to make sure people are buying this coin. You can see people are buying this coin 5 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, seconds. How many seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's still good to, buy, because the beauty of it is to join when the coin is still new. All right, and addresses as is not yet months, we can just dash them small money, because if this coin go and do 10x, we get out. Okay, so but before you go there, you have to check orders. All right, like I did in my previous video. How many people? We don't want a single user to hold large portion, too much. All right, so from what we can see from this coin, you can see that this two, if you send anything, you see this thing is contract address. You can see it's not people that's really holding it. Probably maybe a contract address, a liquidity or something like that. But you can see from here that the highest order of this coin is just 1.1526%, and see the total is holding, and the rest that I say is what smaller amount. That is people that are just buying it. All right, so what we want to do next is this. We can't actually save the contract is locked, but we want to click on this read contract to see if ownership is renounced. If ownership is renounced, then we will see it. So ownership is not renounced. So well, I won't, since Avalanche is still new, we don't need to be checking all this for now, but it's still very, very important, because if you should be checking on coin that ownership is renounced, then we might miss out on many coins. All right, because Avalanche is still new, so they don't really have a lot of tools to see if it won't rock, pull, or solve. That is why I said only put what you can afford to lose. So ownership of this coin is not renounced, but why some can rock, pull, we also make money. Okay, so ownership is not renounced. Should, in case you don't understand what we are doing right here, just ignore it. But I will advise that you watch some of my previous video I did regarding shitcoins on Binance Smart Chain. All right, I made mention of all these things on how to check coin that will rock, pull. The same method applies to what Avalanche. All right, because all of this is almost the same blockchain. Okay, but the only difference between Avalanche and this thing is that we really don't have a lot of tools we're using back then, but as time goes on, we start having those tools. Okay, but for this, I want to buy this coin because what orders is still few and the coin is still new, and you can see that many people are buying. I want it to be in seconds. Let me refresh and see if it's still be in seconds. All right, so the next thing you want to do is you want to copy this thing. All right, but before that, there was a coin I discovered back then. This coin, Loot. I was searching here and I discovered Loot. Okay, this is Loot. I discovered Loot. So Loot, you can see Loot. So I discovered Loot, but Loot is already what? You can see Loot is 1.20 billion total supply, and Loot is what? Has clocked 3,674 addresses. You can see people are really still buying Loot. Seconds. You can see transaction is still going on Loot, which I'm still going to buy Loot. I'll just dash them money. I can just dash them about $50, making $100, right? So I'll just dash Loot small money. I'll dash them about just $50 or $40. I want to be spreading it because that's still cheap. Okay, so that way, if you do times 10, that is $400 for me. I get out. Okay, or I sell half and owe $200 and leave $200 for. That means I've made my money, right? So you can see Loot is still being traded. Seconds. Let me refresh. You can see Loot, they are still buying Loot. I discovered it using this method. Okay, I discovered using this method, but Loot is still going, but I can still invest in it though. But the beauty of this thing is to catch this all these coins when they just get listed, all right, to catch them. And the only way we can do that is to come here. There are two ways. This is number one way to start searching, and I've given you one which I just saw make. All right, but don't worry, there's a more better way which I'm going to be showing you guys. All right, so after this, all right, so that one you won't even stress yourself too much. So what I want to do first is that, okay, this one which you've discovered, this is another one, play tools, but this one you can see to let me refresh this. All right, you can see a lot of people are still buying this one as well. Can you see it? Seconds. I discovered that again searching for this in PTP. You can see total supply just 300 million total supply, and you can see that 13,000 addresses. Okay, so people are still really buying this coin. This is an opportunity for us to make money with all of this coin on Avalanche. Avalanche is very, very hot in demand. Some coins usually do 25x within a day. So what we want to do now is this. For the first one, which we are still early because we still have I think, okay, this milk token, we still have about 334 addresses. That's why I said only put money you can afford to lose, because they can rock pull. So you copy this contract address, then you want to come to Dex Screener. All right, this is Dex Screener. All right, so this is Dex Screener. Okay, Dex Screener. So once you come to DEXTools.com, all right, you come to DEXTools.com. So once you come to DEXTools.com, you see different parameters. What you want to choose is Avalanche. All right, click on Avalanche. So once you click on Avalanche, if you want to search for coin that on TraderJoe, you can click TraderJoe. So next you want to do is you want to check, want to search for want to search for coin. Okay, we want to search for coin that are in that. We want to check that coin, how it's behaving, how it's being traded. This particular coin, this make we want to check it, how it's being traded. All right, so what we want to do is you just come back to trader Dex Screener. So the next thing you have to do is just click anything from here, anyone from here, just click anyone. All right, so after clicking anyone from here, all right, just click any addresses, any this thing. So after clicking it, you come here, edit it. All right, remove this address at the top and paste that one. We copy the smart contract address, then enter. All right, okay, or what you just have to do is I think you can always put this thing here, smart chain here. All right, you can always put the smart chain here if you to save ourselves the stress. Once you come to Dex Screener, just click on search, paste your address. So it will bring the coin out. So you can see it brings it out and it shows us where this coin is currently trading. All right, so this coin is currently trading on MIM, is currently trading on MIM. I think this is a pair on MIM, and they pair it with MIM. I think MIM is another currency on it, so maybe another exchange. But what we're interested in is what we're interested in, what the one of Avalanche. All right, and the two are TraderJoe. All right, you can see TraderJoe, that is the exchange is being traded, but this is the second one. Always make sure you choose the one with Avalanche, because it is Avalanche one or use to buy it. Okay, so what you want to do is you click it. All right, so you can see it said this pair has very little liquidity. Okay, it means the liquidity they add to this pair is small. And what is the liquidity? You can see the liquidity added to this coin is $530. All right, so because the liquidity and market cap of this coin is just $380. All right, so because the liquidity added to this coin is what, $530, and you can see this coin right here. You can see 15 minutes that this coin from here, this coin was listed on what, 13th of January, and 15 minutes you can see it that it just from here went down, and you see it's meaning what, this coin has struck. So we don't trade it. Okay, you can see the chart is not looking nice in 15 minutes. You can see the chart, see everything, straight down. So don't trade it, because liquidity again is what, it's just 530. It's not like because the liquidity is 530, assuming the chart is okay, just the chart of this. Look at the chart of all this one. Can you see the difference? This is also 15 minutes. Can you see chart? Can you see chart? Can you see liquidity in this one? $200,000. Market cap $5 million. Market cap is still cheap, so we can still make money with this. You can see. Can you see the liquidity of this as well? You can see this. You can see the chart. Can you see the chart? Can you see liquidity? $1.7 million. All right. Market cap $3.5 million. So these ones have a lot of liquidity. All right. I discovered this coin as well, which I'll be showing you the method I discovered this one too. All right, so the next one I want to do is for this particular one, this SMIC, we can't buy it. Why? Not because of the liquidity that is small. Sometimes when it's small liquidity and nice chart, don't enter yet. Continue monitoring. Let's see how the liquidity perform. If the liquidity keep on increasing, then you can enter. But this, you can see they're already giving you money, 530 liquidity, potential rug, potential scam, because it's already rug. You can see it. It has rugged. And 530 liquidity, anyone can create a token and have $530. It's too small. So this is a no-no for us, all right? So we are not buying this, okay? So this one, we cancel it. All right, so we go back here, refresh. We cancel this, just refresh again. Let's see if we see new coin. All right, I've been seeing this Grape Finance. Let me open it to see what is there with. All right, so just 1,000 addresses, 25,000 supply. All right, so but let's copy, let's see how it is, let's see how liquidity looks like. All right, first and foremost, you can see a lot of people buying this coin. Seconds, can you see it? Seconds, orders. All right, how many orders? Okay, you can see smart contract address is already the larger percent. The highest order is only 1,000 of it, which is 3.99%. All right, as long as it's less than 5, no problem. But before we proceed, we just have to come to what? To Dex screener. All right, let's paste the contract address there to see what is currently happening. All right, so Grape Finance, MIM. Okay, the one we want to see is, it seems the one of MIM is always money than the one of this, because the liquidity added to the one of MIM is kind of higher. You can see if you click on this one, the liquidity added to this is just $17. Oh, I get it. I think you might have to go back to the other one which you saw. But all right, let's search this again. All right, I think the one of MIM is the where the liquidity is. Oh, we might have missed out on a trade though. So that means you go and check that MIC token back. Can you see what I'm telling you? MIM, can you see how this coin is moving? So this is double bottom. For those that know how to trade, double bottom, 3 bottom. All right, 1 2 3. So double bottom. All right, you can see this coin. Okay, all right, this is double bottom right here. All right, you can see double bottom. All right, this coin broke out of the bottom. All right, you can see this coin is currently mooning. You can see the last 15 minutes. So let me see how long this coin has mooned. Okay, this coin fell before. You can see where this coin fell from, and this coin fell and is trying to go back to what, at least here. Okay, all right, so if I see this price range, let me see price range from here. Wow, so price range from here to this place is 243%. You can see 243%. I think this is when they just listed the coin. You know, when they just list the coin, it will definitely dump. If the coin dumped, and the coin when it dumped moved from year to year, how many percent from year to year? Wow, 354%. That is about 3.5x. All right, then the coin fell again, and now the coin has mooned again, and it has done about what, 243%. All right, of your money. So I'm expecting the coin will continue coming up gradually from here. The coin will continue coming. If the coin gets it, that is 6x. All right, from this region to this region is 6x. Okay, about 7x to this point. All right, so that is, if you know technical analysis, you can use this thing to see analyze the market. But that is another video for another day. All right, yeah, like I said, I'll be teaching technical analysis. We'll be starting next month by God's grace. All right, but the beauty of this is, okay, we know that this coin is being traded and is mooning already. So, but for me, if I'm to trade this coin, I know that because this thing just broke out, this is support and resistance. You can see it break out and retest. This coin has to break out. And because this coin just broke out, all right, you can see that the coin is mooning, but don't enter while it's mooning. All right, don't enter while it's mooning. This coin, you can see it is mooning. So if I want to enter, I'll wait, because the coin was come back here, find support. So when the coin come back here, it must come back to this region. Then I will enter before it continues to the upside. All right. So that is when I will enter. In fact, even if the coin likely gets to this region again, all right, the coin will still find support. All right, I'm not saying you should be doing all this share, but your own is to invest. So make sure you don't enter on time. Make sure the coin comes back down. All right, then you can see the coin will still come back here before it continues further. All right, that's trend. All right, so that is, you can see the coin is currently being traded. So the next one to do is, okay, this coin has a lot of liquidity. Does it have liquidity? Yes, 2 million liquidity. What is market cap? Market cap is low, all right? But what is the price of this coin? Is too cost. Like I said, I knew it was going to be cost because the supply is so small, all right? So what we want to do is we can't buy this coin. Why can't we buy this coin? We can't buy this coin because I don't like buying coin within this. It's too much. It's too high. How many do you want to buy? So you can see that a lot of people, this coin is being traded. But anyways, if you see a good coin I want to buy, what we want to look for is what to check. Are people buying it with big money? Yes, $1,400, $50. All right. Want to see at least like all this now, all this 500, 300, 200. You can see 960. You can see 500. You can see 700. You can see $5,000. People are really buying this coin. Assuming this coin price is non-cost and it's still small within small fragment, we would have buy this coin. All right. So, but we're still gonna find some coin that we can buy. So, okay, but for the sake of this video, I will just have to quickly short it, okay, so that we end. I don't want to do a long video so that people doesn't complain. All right, so let's just copy this mint contract back. I think I made a mistake then. So what we want to do is let's come back here and search for this token, this contract address. Just paste it here. If you don't understand this, which you are doing, go back to the video I did regarding Binance Smart Chain, shitcoins on Binance Smart Chain, and you are going to understand all of this, okay? But this is so simple. So, all right, if you check it out, you okay. So whenever you search for contract address on Dex Screener, make sure you're on Avas. We look into which one has the most liquidity. Okay, so this coin did not rock. All right, it appears that the one with the liquidity is here. You can see for $1,000 liquidity. All right, so let's check it is what is currently going on with this coin. So what is the price of this coin? Okay, so the price of this coin is still cheap, $0.04. Imagine this coin. What is the total supply of this coin? Total supply of this coin is just about what? MIC token is just about what? Just 8 million. Just 8 million. I've seen a lot of coin on Avalanche doing $1. All right, so the next you want to do is this, because this mint token is currently trading. This is 15 minutes time frame, and yeah, it has a decent chart. All right, you can see it have a decent chart. All right, you can see the chart is back here, and you can see one of us look at people buying this coin with money. Is the chart good? Yeah, the chart is good. All right, even though the chart, you can see that the chart when they first listed it, that is it here, and it fails, and since then this is the bottom. All right, since then, all right, you can see that since then it has been trying to, all right, to go back up. Okay, so if you look at this price right here, let's see the price range. All right, so price range, where is it going to? Okay, this price that you can do you know that from this little move right down here straight up here is 231%. all right, even when the coin fell down to this place, so this little move here from here is what is 40%. So what happened? I can use this thing to make money. How? Now, if I want to be making daily meal, this is how I make my money. If I want to be making maybe daily 40% of my money and I have about $1,000, I can reach my money. Number one, I will check liquidity. Does it have enough liquidity? Yes, it have enough liquidity, right? Does it have enough liquidity? Yes. 41,000 liquidity. Are people buying with big money? Yes. I will first look how much is people using 183, 143. Somebody's using 400 and something, 400 and something. 123, 400 and something. Please don't use more than what people are. Okay, somebody's using 2060, and I know why those people are doing this. I know why they are doing this. I will also do the same thing if on Avas to trade on a daily basis, because what will I do? What I want to do is for me, I might be using maybe like $5,000 to $100. So what would I want to do? If from this place to this place, I know that this is the last bottom and this coin will only be going up. All right, I will check a coin that people are really buying. MIC. Where is the MIC? Okay, so you can see MIC here. I want to make sure people are buying in seconds. I want to make sure that the coin, you can see 4 minutes ago, which is still good second. Like when you get any coin that they are buying seconds, I want to make sure people are buying seconds. All right. So since people are buying the coin seconds, so what do I want to do next? The next thing I want to do is this. I want to make sure that the coin is not at the top yet, it's at the bottom like this, and I'm sure it's going to move because people are really buying it. All right. So since people are really buying the coin, so what I want to do is I will make sure the coin has fallen first. Can see when this coin for it goes up, please don't buy the coin already at the top. Make sure the coin has fallen. So the next thing I will do is I will buy. So now if I put $500 to buy this coin and this coin gets to this place, this is what 40% of my money. That means my 500 has given me about 150, right? And I want to be doing that every blessed day. Now if I'm using $500 to make $150 every day times 10 days is what is $1,500. All right, the strategy is just what look for coins that people are actively trading. Based on what, check the scan. Are people buying this thing seconds? Are there people buying it even if it is 1 minute, 2 minutes, seconds? All right, like some coins that they are buying seconds. Okay, so you can see that this type of loots now they are really buying in seconds. Okay, you can see it 1 minute ago, but they were buying loot seconds, and this thing is kind of going on. So if we look at that, what you want to do is where is Mick? All right, so this is Mick. Are people buying it seconds? If people are buying it seconds, then I'll quickly jump in and buy. So here comes how to buy. But before I show you guys how to buy it, okay, the next thing you want to do now is I want to show you how to do the real coin research now that will not take up your time, all of this. So what we want to do is to make sure we get a good coin sharp so that we don't waste our time. All right, is what you can see this person that just sold for $682. Imagine where the person already bought. I'm sure that the person bought from here, and if you see this $682, I'm sure the person invested $500. If you continue scrolling down, we see that there will be someone that bought within the region of 500 or 400 and something. You can see it here. And if you look at 40% of this of the money, if you add it to 500, 40% of it, you will see that it will be about 600 and something dollars. You can see it. So I'm sure the person has made about profit of maybe like 180 something dollars, which is cool because this is 40.94. So the person has made some profit. All right. So make sure it has a lot of liquidity. You can see 40% liquidity. Market cap is still low, and this coin is still cheap though. But I'm not holding majority of this coin. The only coin I will hold is if you want to now go back further to see if it's a quality project you can hold, then you can now go to Google, search for the name of the project Milk, and at least go to Twitter, search for the name of the coin Milk, and from there maybe you can just what get the what are they calling it? Maybe you can now get the details of their address, their website address. Okay, so you can now get their their Telegram website, their Telegram address. Okay, so but I won't be covering that on this video. So now let's go to how to do your coin research on DEXTools. There's a way you can do our research on DEXTools and get coins that just get listed and jump on it and make money. So how do we do it? First and foremost, you want to go to DEXTools.com. All right, so once you go to DEXTools.com, you want to click on Avalanche. All right, so once you get to Avalanche, now before you start, you want to do yourself something. Which coin do you want to take? These are all the exchanges that are currently on Avalanche. Now, I like trading with Trader Joe or Pangolian, but I like Trader Joe the most. So before you start, you have to choose what Trader Joe or Pangolian, whichever exchange you feel you like. Then me, I will choose Trader Joe. Now, after choosing all this, I want to do something. I want to look for coin that just get listed. All right. How do you know? First and foremost, all you want to do is we click on, we want to monitor last 5 minutes. We want to see what is currently happening in the last 5 minutes. You can choose last 5 hours. So last hour, last 6 hours. But I want to make money. So me, I will choose last 5 minutes. After choosing last 5 minutes, then this is last 5 minutes. I want to see coin that is currently mooning, that moon the last 5 minutes. So what I want to do is this. All right. You click on this 5 minutes until it shows green. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is this. Because we've already choose this volume, you can see the volume. All right, volume matters a lot. All right, if you click on volume, it will switch back to us and give us coin with the highest volume. If you choose volume again, it will give you some. If you choose this again, it will give you some. But we want to go with what? Filter by 5 minutes, because we want to monitor the transaction that's currently happening within the last 5 minutes on Avalanche Blockchain. So what we want to do is, you can see these are all the coins that is currently what trading in the last 5 minutes, and this is their volume in the last 5 minutes, and this is the liquidity of the coin maybe in the last 5 minutes. All right, so what we want to do is this. You can see this coin is currently money. So now before we start, we want to look at the one that maybe like 5 minutes, 1 hour, 6 hours, 24 hours is currently money. So that will give us an opportunity to enter. So you will see that it will be what switching and maybe overtaking each other. I want to look at the number of transactions within the last 5 minutes. The number of transactions within the last 5 minutes for this one is what 23, and the volume being traded is what $6.7 dollars. And the price, we want to look at the price of the coin. All right, you can see that the price is what 0.05173, which is still cheap. And this is what Project Phantom is the name of the token. And you can see that in the last 5 minutes, this coin has done about 137%, and the volume is what $5,000. $5,700, and 1 hour you can see that is currently trending. 1 hour, you see 1 hour, this coin has done, can you see that it has changed to 1,000? That means in the last 1 hour this coin has done 10x. Can you see what I'm telling you? This coin has done, you can see still currently money 1,148. This coin has done 11x in the last 1 hour. You can see this coin just get listed because you can see it's still money. You can see it. You can see volume is increasing. Volume is increasing now. You can see that volume has switched from $5,000 to $6,000. This coin is currently money. This coin has done 12x now. All right, can you see how you can monitor coins now? So there are still some that are upcoming. If you want to see some that are upcoming, just look at the price. Me, I like buying coin that is still under cent. not just $1. I want to buy coin still under cent with enough of transaction, because this coin has a lot of transaction coming in it now. This coin has done almost 13x right now. Imagine us getting this coin on time when this coin in the last 1 hour is just about maybe 200x, 2x. Yeah, it has done about 2x. Imagine us putting maybe just $50 in this coin. You can see maybe we put $50 in this coin. When this coin just did maybe 200%, we put $50 and now do extra 8. That is 50 times 8. You see how much you would have made about, right? You see how much you would have made? 8 times 50. You would have made something of close to about almost 300 and something dollars with your 50, and just get out and leave maybe $50 move back and get out with your $300. Look for another coin and repeat the same thing. So you can see it here. So from here that we see all this thing now, the next you want to do is, you can see it has a lot of volume that is going. But if you look at all of these ones right here, you see volume $200, $700. They're done in the last 5 minutes. We are not interested in all of this. All right, we are not interested in all of this. We are not interested. All this is $60. We are not interested. We need something maybe like $1K or in the last 5 minute volume. Maybe like $5,000 or even $2,000 or maybe but you can still be monitoring this. But if you see that the volume is now increasing, you cannot enter. All right, you can see, or better still, this is just 2 transactions going on. So from here you can see this one is already $1, so I won't be buying it. You can see in the last 5 minutes, because we're using 5 minutes, if you want to use maybe hours, you can still get more accuracy. But this one is still currently money now, so you can just wait for this volume to drop a bit. But while you're waiting for this thing to drop, what you just have to do is you can just open this thing in new tab. All right, so once you open this thing in new tab, all right, so once you open this thing in new tab, you will see that this coin seems they just listed it, and want to see if they are really pumping in big money in this thing. You can see that when we open this thing in new tab, you can see the liquidity right here is what total liquidity is what $29,000 liquidity, and you can see that the market cap is just $180,000, meaning they just listed this coin. And you can see that this coin has a market cap of 180, which is still super early, which means if we buy this coin now, this coin is likely was to get to about to do about 30x for us, which I'm going to be investing in this coin. I will take the risk. Now if you look at this coin now, we want to check about the money they are putting. The money they are putting in this coin is too massive. I don't know who is pumping it, but look at it. Somebody just put a single amount of what. Look at the money they are putting in this coin. Somebody just $1,000, 500, 55, 704, 1,000. So we want to make sure that they are putting in big money. You can say everybody is putting in big money. So right now this coin is still mooning. So now I wouldn't want to enter now. Why? Because this thing is still mooning. But I might want to risk my money for the sake of this video, just so that you guys can watch. All right, so I will still be buying more of this coin. You can see some people just $166 will give you about what, 65, I don't know. Okay, we give you about 65,000 plus. You see this person put $27. You can see the people are still buying this coin. So I want to quickly join, because this market cap is still low, and this market cap might get to $5 million market cap. All right, and that is going to be a massive profit. You can see the profit in the last 5 minutes, 1 hour. See 1 hour profit, 1 hour. This coin just came out and people are still buying. Can you see another person again? Now that is how to get coin that is strong. So to buy it, before we buy it now, we now click on this thing here to go to what you see, this PFTM, all this thing. We click on this second one, just click on new tab. It will open and take you to the blockchain. We want to see what is happening in the blockchain. What is the total supply? The total supply of this coin is just what, 70 billion. All right, I don't know. I will see the money chart to see why people are really buying this coin very, very well. All right, you can see that the total supply of this coin is what, 70 billion. All right, so 70 billion, and you can see that 8 address holders. All right, so avoid this coin. I wouldn't buy this coin now. Why? Because I'm seeing this thing right here, 8 address is not supposed to be so. So let me go back and see if I will see more accurate PS. Let me see something. Let me check this. Let me check this. Project Phantom. Let me click on it. All right, so this is Project Phantom. This is Project Phantom. So when I came here, you see that this is 8 address. This Project Phantom is 8 address, and it's currently mooning like that. So this is manipulation. Don't enter this trade. So before you buy any coin, always make sure you come to the scan, because if the coin is mooning like that and others is just 8 address, that means a manipulation is going on right here, right? Because a manipulation is going on right here. Okay, a manipulation is can you see how the coin is mooning? They want to make sure they build the market cap what to 1 million total supply, right? a manipulation is currently going on here. See how this coin is trending, and the people that are doing this are just 8 people, 8 address. They are the one, they are building liquidity for this coin. So a lot of people, so people have not started buying this coin. So please don't buy this coin. Whenever you see coin like this, always make sure you click on the pair to go to the scan, see what is happening in the scan. Are people buying seconds? Are they much? 8 address cannot just be, they are luring people into buying this coin. You can see just 8 address. That means they are building the volume first, in meaning maybe they've not listed this coin, right? Or definitely maybe they've not really released this coin for people to what to buy, because one address is holding about 94%. So if one address is holding about 94% of this coin, so please don't buy. All right, one address is holding about this percent, so run away from this guy. So this is a no for me. I'm not gonna buy this coin. One address holding about 94% of it, which means they are allowing people to come in and they dump on you. So please be careful. Okay, so but assuming many people are buying, we would have just buy this coin. How are we gonna buy? What we just have to do is we'll just click on this trade on Trader Joe. Click on it. Once you click on trade on Trader Joe, automatically it will what bring you this thing. Click I understand, continue. All right, so that means anything you want to do, if you want to visit DEXTools, all right, so what you just have to do is just have to visit DEXTools on your either MetaMask browser or your Trust Wallet app browser. Okay, so that once you click on it, to just take it to this place if you want to buy the coin. So, or if you can't do that, just copy the contract address. Once you copy the contract address, copy it, come to maybe Trader Joe like this, just paste it there. All right, and it will bring the coin out for you. Then you just click on add, because I've already added. So the next you want to do is just connect, but I've connected. You can see that I've already connected, but for you just click on connect. The normal we usually connect to all this Binance matching and co. So once you click on connect, you open like this, and what you just want to buy is just what maybe you want to buy maybe $1 worth of it, or maybe $10 worth of it, or $1 worth of it. Okay, so let's say I want to buy $1 worth of it, and I just put maybe what is $1. You have to know $1 worth of Avalanche, just have to go to Binance.com or go to CoinGecko.com. Maybe you go to CoinGecko like this. Maybe you go to CoinGecko. So you just have to search for Avalanche. All right, what you just have to do, just search for Avalanche. All right, so once you search for Avalanche, so you search for Avalanche, click on it. All right, so once you click on, you can see the price of Avalanche. Just in here, just put maybe like $1. If you want to buy $1, $1 is 0.01 something. If it is $2, I want to buy, just put $2. All right, this is we just copy it. All right, just note it 0.02. So just come back to Trader Joe. All right, just come back to Trader Joe. So once you come back to Trader Joe, okay, just paste it here. All right, after I funded the wallet. All right, so just come back to Trader Joe. So you can see this thing is telling me that okay, now it has appeared. So this is just $2 worth of Avalanche. You can see it. You just click on this. This is just $2 worth of Avalanche I want to use to buy this thing. So I'm willing to reach this $2 because it's nothing to me though, even if they rock. This is 48,600 and something. So I just click on swap, confirm. The same way, all right, the same way we usually use our pancake swap and everything. So just click on it, just wait. So the total gas I'll be charged 0.004. Avalanche is kind of cheap. Gas on Avalanche is cheap. So just wait. Transaction submitted. If you want close, then I'll wait for my transaction to be confirmed. Still pending right here. You can see it still pending right here. All right, so it has been confirmed, and I already bought this coin now, and it is to show here soon. So if I want to track this to see my balance, I can just bring USDT to see how much the coin is worth. All right, let me see. I bought $2. All right, you can see it's $1.99. So from here, I can be monitoring the price if it is increasing or not. And once it's increasing, boom, I jump in and what, buy and sell. All right, so but in Trader Joe, in this DEXTools, I'm not sure for now, because they are still new. We don't have something of PoolCoin that will allow us to quickly connect and monitor all our coins. So but I'll still be digging in on Avalanche platform for us to use to monitor all our Avalanche tokens, just the same way we have PoolCoin, where we can track all our tokens. All right, so I will still be doing that. Okay, I'll still be doing that. So you can add peers to watch list on Trader Joe that you want to be watching. Just click on that star close to any token, right? So that is just it. So let's say you like this coin, or you want to be watching how this coin will perform like this now. Let's say you want to be watching it. All you just have to do is just click on this star like this. Click on this star, and it will add it to your watch list. Okay, so you can then start managing it from your list. So if I come back here to check this project phantom, let's see if the distance has increased. Consider the address has increased to 9, and the address increased to 9 because I'm the one that bought it. All right, so these guys are still trading these things to see your people enter inside it. All right, so please don't fall for this. Okay, you can see that I bought some minute ago, and about 4 something. Okay, this is it. This is it here, the one I bought about 2 minutes ago. You can see it right here. So don't fall for it, because on a very good day, we're supposed to have a lot of addresses. At least, assuming we have about 200 to 300 addresses that have still bought it, this would have been a nice opportunity for us to jump in. So that is just how to do your research on coins, right? So you can do for anyone. You can come the one of Pangolin, not necessarily just Trader Joe only. All right. So, and because this is the last 5 minutes though, you can see that. Okay, now in the last 5 minutes now, MIM wine shares is also raining, but the price of wine share is too much. It's too much. It's too much. I want the one of small this thing. Risk X. Just one transaction. Make 4 transactions in last 5 minutes. I need the one with good transaction volume. This one is 16. Okay, this is not shitcoin. You have to look at their name. All right. This is their price. So this is the last 5 minutes. So what we want to do is can still search to the last 1 hour. After all, we want to do is to make money. So what transaction are we seeing in the last 1 hour? 1 shares, but the price is too big. Any printer version 2 volume in the last 1 hour. Yeah, transaction 23 still makes more sense. 5 minutes, 5%, 11 hour, 11%, 2% in 6 hours. For 1% in 24 hours. So let's see 1 hour percentage. The one that has done the most in 1 hour. So 1 hour right here, this project phantom is still the one leading. And Will Inks has done in 180% in the last 1 hour, 10,000% in 6 hours. You can see it. This Will Inks has done 10,000% in 6 hours and 10,000% in 24 hours. So let's click on Will Inks to see what is currently happening to it. Okay, you can see they say the pair is created in the last 24 hours. Can see serious buying here. Many people are buying. But I don't trust them yet. So before we see what's going on, let's click here. Let's click here. Let's check liquidity. You can see liquidity is even low. It is $89 liquidity. What the egg is this? This is just $89. Let me copy the contact address here. Let's see if come here. Let's paste it back again. They only have Avas, and the liquidity on Avas is just 89. They don't have the other one, so it's shit though. So if you come here to check the liquidity, this thing here, just 9 address. That's why I say you have to be careful, guys. Just 9 address are holding this coin, so guys, you have to be careful. But that is how the way to do it. So if you don't like this kind of way, the another way I like is this. So is this one I told you about, snowtrees.io, then token TXNS. I will drop the link in this video description. Then that one you will be seeing people that are really trading it. All right, this one, token TXNS. This token TSNX, I used to use that one too. So, but this is how to trade shitcoins on Avalanche, right? So once you see one, you can profit from it badly. So you just start searching. Sometimes I like seeing coin that a lot of people can see this one Swift. So what is currently happening? I just open this to see what is currently happening with it. Can see this one 857 addresses, 722,000. I'm sure you can see seconds. A lot of people are buying this, but I know this coin will be costly because the supply is kind of small. But let me go to traderdex.io, right? You can see this one liquidity, it's too small. Let's search for that. You can see this one has a lot of liquidity. You can see $120, $120,000, different liquidities. USDC, Avas, $120,000. So you can see all of them. You can see, but the price is going to be costly. I know, because the supply is too small. Imagine we get in on time. It's not really costly though. It's not really costly, but it's still costly though for the this thing, because it has gone. I don't really like buying coin. You can see the chart looks nice, but you can see the chart looks nice. The chart fell though. Wow, the chart fell. All right, the share is just trying to rise up back to. I knew it. So there's no point buying. Always check the chart, please, and check if people are really buying. The chart fell, so I wouldn't buy, because when I look at the chart all time, I knew that this coin is, the supply is too small and the price should be within $5 or $2. And it appeared that the price had already gone to about $5 before I said it. You can see it. If you check one day, just to get a feel of how the chart looks like, you can see one day. You can see it. One day, the coin has fallen. They have dumped it so much. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is when they listed it $1,000, and I knew that was because they just listed it then too. But at least from here, you can see $177. The coin fall to $8. That was when because they just listed it, so price before. You can see it. If you go to 4 hours, then 1 hour, 15 minutes. You can see the 15 minutes. The coin fell to this region. The coin came back to about 0.7. The coin is back down, so the coin is dead. So just have to search for your coin. Once you get any coin you like and you check all this thing, make sure that it has a lot of liquidity. It does not yet dump too much. The coin is still fresh. So all right, the coin is still fresh. The beauty of it is to catch the trend early. All right, once you catch the trend early, then you can profit from it. All right, so better still, just profit from coin that is still doing beautifully well, that is still new. All right, so like coin like you can see this coin, we want coin that the chart is kind of neat. All right, coin that chart is kind of neat, that can this one fell, but the coin is kind of, you can see the chart. So this place now, even if I thought I want to enter this coin now, I want to buy it, so I will just wait for price to come to this region. Okay, so once price get to this region or this region, then I can now buy. And if I buy, if I measure it from this region, if price come back and goes back to the all-time high here, it's about 21% or something, or at least you can hold it for some time. Liquidity is much, market cap, all right, then make sure there are people buying, but this is sell. So I want to enter. So again, always check to PS. The second one is the one for the PS. Are people really buying it? Yes, 12,000 addresses. But like I said to you, that we always want to get in on time before they hit 12,000 addresses. Maybe like when they are still maybe like 300, 200, and they have a lot of enough liquidity. Okay, so that is how to trade on the Avalanche blockchain. My next video, I'll be showing you guys how to trade on Phantom blockchain, or release a couple of other videos Once I see any new this thing, I will always update this Avalanche trading as it's still new. All right, so there will always be more tweaks to it, okay, to help us make money. But it's necessary that you have the idea on how to trade on Avalanche. Okay, so if you like my video, kindly please subscribe to my YouTube channel and help me get to 10,000 subscribers. Okay, and don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. And if you have any question regarding this video, kindly drop it below this video description. Thanks for watching, and do have a wonderful night rest.